It's stupid. Hey y'all, it's Shante Brown, Sugar Talk under Black Unicorns. And today it's all about describe what lives outside. Oh no, what is the best advice you have heard today? Well, I just got a full ass shot of Coy Leroy and I had to like unfollow her. So really, I was gonna say the best advice I've gotten is, girl, you better suck your man dick and keep on moving. And that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, that's the best advice. I suck dick. And so I just wanted to remind y'all about why I did the I Suck Dick campaign. And that was to support a child. And she might not be a child now. She might be grown now. But I was supporting a girl because they found out something about me, right? So these people found out something about me. And when I got to the school, one of my ex-guys' hookers was at the school. And so she started rumors about the girl with me. And I didn't say anything to anybody, but I did. I checked the newspaper and all that stuff. And actually, I think she had the article. She had the article pulled up, y'all. Had the article pulled up. So I was going to do The Little Mermaid. I was going to direct The Little Mermaid at the school. And I was directing the dance parts. And I couldn't really stay because I had the week of the play, I couldn't stay. And really, they should just let me do the play. The lady that was trying to direct it, she was a white lady. And so in Illinois, white people always think since they came from Pilgrims, that they go first. So that's it. You know what I'm saying? Because I have proof that I can do the show. The same thing with Dr. Howard in Missouri. She did the same thing. Like, it was like, when I got to the school, they did a show, the Black History thing. And I guess she knew from somebody else that I was, that I did shows. So they just start taking over and doing the shows themselves. So it's okay. The kids, if they do the show, it'll be, sometimes it's better if they decide on what they doing and how they gonna do it. So what happens is and Dr. Howard was a principal at Missouri. She's a principal in Missouri. She was at Gateway Elementary then. So what else happened? And I guess Joel King had something to do with it, because this gay guy who was like a foster parent was part of it too. And so that's it. It's like, why do they keep messing with me? So anyway, what happens is that they keep trying to take these shows, whatever. I guess they using other information. What else am I getting at? It's like whenever I'm hurt, I'm just not good enough. Y'all see what I'm saying? Then when I go somewhere, I show out. And so they don't know what type of show I give. So anyway, when it was presented to me, this girl, when she told me that, she said she was caught sucking dick. This the black lady. Look, and this the one that was at the house that Joel abused me, right? You know what I'm saying? She just sitting there. She was caught sucking dick. It's like, but you a married hoe. You see what I'm saying? So let's keep when we telling other people business, tell your business too. Y'all see what I'm talking about? If I had business to tell at this time, I would. But I don't, because I was being stalked. Y'all understand what I'm talking about? So that's what she said. She was caught sucking dick in the classroom in a circle of boys. Okay, so how do we counsel her? You see what I'm saying? Well, how do we find out about the sucking dick? You get what I'm talking about? Yeah, I don't got time to be in here trying to not help somebody's child, and that's my job. Y'all understand what I'm talking about? But I don't have I had the certification, but I wasn't the teacher, the main teacher at the time. Y'all understand? I'm just the interventionist. Okay. So as an interventionist, I'm asking, okay, why would I want to constantly spread this girl's business and not give this girl a chance? Y'all understand what I'm saying? To be somebody. Just because she put a dick in her mouth, that does not make her not a good person. That does not make her not a responsible person. She put a dick in her mouth for pleasure. And y'all know, now that we know about skin hunger, right? Now we know that that could have been part of it too. So skin hunger, first of all. The next thing is exploration, okay? And then it's also, I didn't read this part about the whole sexuality thing and how, but that was important. The skin hunger was important, right? And y'all can learn this from the Sexuality 301. If you look at the document, you will see that what happens is like something with the sexuality. I don't know, but it's like, as far as like sex changes, all this stuff goes, you know, they like talk about the maturing of it, like what age a kid really finds out their sexuality, all the different stuff too, which is at age 2. So what I'm saying is, it's like you can't write that off as a misconduct. It was in public, yes, but is it really a misconduct? You know what I'm talking about? Like, it's something different if, I don't know how to put it. It would have been something different if it was something different. I don't know how to say it. I'm not agreeing with the girl, but I'm saying that if she had that issue, if that became a problem for her, when do we counsel her? Do we just sit back and just be like, no, this is, you know what I'm saying? It's like, what do you do in that situation? And the best thing to do is not to write it off, but it's to just actually look at the situation and be like, what did I do? Somebody was eating my pussy at that like, it's like, not at that age, y'all see what I'm saying, but still, somebody called me to eat my pussy. Did he have an issue? No, he didn't. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Did he have a mental issue? Did he not get a job because of it? Y'all get on talking about. Like, if y'all think about y'all little sexual escapades or all this stuff y'all did from the time y'all was 14 till you was like 18, till you was grown, was it something that really that you would just think of, oh my God, this is the end of my life? And that's what they did. They wanted us to make that, they wanted me to make that an end of her life. It's like, no, it's not. Like, somebody actually taught you to feel comfortable with sucking dick in public. So the problem is that what happened is that they also tried to punish me too. Y'all see what I'm saying? So when the time came for them to go on their field trip, I guess somebody else was like trying to take over and tell them what to do. So when the time came, I asked, can I go on the field trip with the kids? And the principal came and said, no, you do not need to do that. You know, you're not going on the field trip. So I had the kids ask for me, right? And that's not something I should have did, but still, that's something I should have did. Because the kids want me to go. And so they were like, no, you can't go on the field trip. You got to stay here. So I was like, okay, that's no problem. But that was it. The principal just kept trying to, and the principal was new. You see what I'm saying? Me and the principal, this our first year here. If you're going to be a person of integrity, be a person of integrity for everybody. And so I was like, no, I just let her stay with me. She doesn't have to walk around and do that. You see what I'm saying? Like, she could walk around with me. Yeah, look, that's somebody else trying to say that. She can walk around with me and she could just take notes on what's going on, so she can still be in a place with her peers, because somebody has taught her that sucking dick is a pastime, and it's not. Y'all understand what I'm saying? It's like, why would I send her back to a place where I don't know what's going on? But then at this school, I know what's going on. Y'all understand what I'm saying? If I can watch her, then I could watch her and I could show her that she has opportunity for other things. Not to be a porn star. You see what I'm saying? That's it. She's not here to be a porn star. She's actually here to do other great things. That's not gonna work. So now that's why I come up with this right here. And see, somebody is now saying this white guy that's been stalking me too shouldn't have been there to tell anybody anything either. You see, because that was like, I think that was just something that was part of my past. It was just like, I never sucked Joel McCombs' dick. So you see what I'm saying? He gonna need a little hoe on the side, because I wasn't gonna do it. I wasn't gonna put his dick in my fucking mouth. So that's why I started the I Suck Dick Too campaign. Because who am I to tell you that because you done ate a little pussy or you done sucked a little dick that you ain't nobody? So that's the best thing. That's the best advice that I have been given. It's not suck dick to the top. It's suck dick for your man. Y'all understand what I'm saying? You ain't got to suck everybody's dick. You ain't got to suck dick to get nowhere. You understand what I'm talking about? That is not something that has to happen. You don't have to do that. So you see what I'm talking about? So this whole time, that's just more evidence that y'all was in my business. And it's in that instance, you destroyed another child's chance to do something or be somebody. You remember that shit? If you want to be somebody, you want to go somewhere, you're going to have to wake up and pay attention. So I thought that we could just take time and let's look at what a relationship, what sexual things look like for some people. Oh, you can't even get down. So this thing says 3 ridiculous sex myths you probably believe. And I can't even look at, oh, next. Ha. No. It's not going to work. Okay, previous. Oh, this one isn't working. Let me see. Oh, there we go. Okay, sex should come naturally. Oh, y'all know what? No, it shouldn't. Because sometimes you'll be with somebody and it'll be like the most awkward feeling. You'll be like, oh my God. And then y'all do something and then it's like, okay, now I know what to do. Like, it's like some people don't always give you like, oh my God, these natural sex vibes, this sexiness about themselves. It's like you don't know if you can touch them or not. You have no clue. It's like it's so neutral. And then it's like they come and touch you and it's like, okay, now I see. I see it now. I've only felt like that with Chris. With Chris. Never anybody else. Yes, I have. Sometimes you'll feel that way with like people who just want one night stands. They just want to fucking leave. So if they want to fucking leave, you know, you feel that. You feel like, I'm not going to be in a relationship with this person. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so you don't have to waste your time. When you have those type of feelings, don't waste your time and do it, because it's not going to be pleasurable for you at all. Because that's what he going to do. He going to conquer, or she going to conquer, and then she going to talk about you. Y'all understand what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, that motherfucker did this, and that bitch did that. And it's like, no, that's not how sex is. Sex is actually a respectable thing. So you see what I'm saying? Because now y'all got all these rap songs and stuff. And it's like, that's it. Testicle, shaft in the head. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just get to a point. I'm sorry, y'all. I put the labels onto the video and I'm just telling them this: testicles, shaft in the head. Anyway, so that's it. It's like you just got to take out, you got to really feel the vibe. And if that's it, then sex slows down in long-term relationships. I don't think that's true, because I've been in relationships and be like, nope, baby, we don't start off having sex, but when we have sex, we have sex. You can have too much sex. Nope, can't happen either. If you got a man that can bust a nut every day, that could give you that dick every day, baby, take the dick every day. That's how I feel. If he gonna sit here and be crazy, if he gonna do this to himself, why won't I just let him? Y'all understand? If he gonna sit here and just bust a nut every day with me, I'm just gonna let him do what he have to do. That's how I feel. Let him do it, girl. Just let him do it. Just let him do it. If he, because that's his problem. You see what I'm saying? His nut is his problem. My nut is my problem. But my nut is also our problem. So that's it. I just be like, yep, go ahead. Come on, let's go ahead and do this so we can go and go to sleep. Let's go and do this so we can bring your blood pressure down. And, you know, I have been out here helping niggas since 1998. Since 1998, I've been out here just helping brothers, Hispanic men, white men. I just been helping them keep their blood pressure down. That's all I've been doing. I've been helping them. So yeah, I'm serious. It's not a joke for me. It's not something where I'm going to be upset with this little girl. I don't care. It's like it's so many things in life to just think about in a life, and it's so much life to have. And for people to like actually take away opportunity from people because they do something that's natural, and we don't want to talk about it because we want to keep up this persona or this whatever that we have to have. That's a bunch of bullshit. And both of them were in relationships, married. You see what I'm saying? It's like, and that's your goal for today is to stop this little girl from doing anything else at the school. That shouldn't be it. It should have been like, okay, wait a minute. I'm not saying award her, but I'm saying let her have her life. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you can't do that. You can't stop somebody's life because of that bullshit. Ain't no, the police didn't the shit they did was against the law. Also, expelling this little boy that was against the law too. They expelled Sir. Do y'all understand? Every time they take something from us, they try to tell Beyonce to do it, or they try to coax you see what I'm saying? They always try to coax the negative, and that's the best thing about Beyonce is she'll have the negative stuff, and then it'll actually start to be something positive. Because I'm telling you, the reason why she wore the unitor with the thing in her ass is because I was wearing a piece of lingerie, and I'm talking about, y'all, it was in my ass. Like, I had to actually go outside to pull that shit out my ass. And it was like the principal, Mr. Seamster, he must have seen it. And they probably had cameras in my room. So at the way that they had the cameras in my room, sometimes that's probably all they got was ass shots. And that was at the first school that I was at in Dallas, Texas. You see what I'm saying? Nobody was told to record me inside my classroom. They actually told the children to act bad, to give me like all these different whatever, you know what I'm saying? So when it came to when Beyonce's new thing came out, she just went ahead and had that shit up her ass. And it's like, thank you, God, because now you understand. It was like they were trying to actually be mean to me, punish me, all type of shit. And it's like when the album came out, when the videos came out, that shit was dead up her fucking ass. And that's like, exactly. You see what I'm saying? Y'all expelled Sir, and she named her child Sir. It's like, that is exactly what that shit is. It's so fucking negative, and it's like they always come to us like, and I'm talking about they do this shit in our real life. They do this in our real fucking life. Put people up to like act like we committed a crime. They'll act like we weren't good enough. I'm talking about they actually do this shit. And it's like these are actual students that you fucking with. Like, that's that boy whole life. For him to have an expel on his record and he didn't do anything. That was the most fucked up shit I had ever seen in my fucking life. That was from them Harmony MG teachers. And they actually went to my son's school. That's why I'm like, they are a danger to anybody. Like, it's like, why would you think you need to go to another school? You see what I'm saying? To try that good old boy shit. In Texas, that's not something that they always do. That's why my son was probably never in the classroom. They kept my son down in resource like he was in special education. Only thing he in special education for was speech. It's nothing else going on with my child. And so they started trying to act like my son was slow with something. My son, I go to the school, my son up there trying to act like he don't know how to do anything and all this different stuff. Y'all was fucking with people the wrong fucking way. That shit is against the fucking law. That is a CPS case. You understand what I'm saying? That's a DCFS case, and you're going to have the nerve to call Children Family Service on me? And they need to be really calling their asses on you? You see what I'm saying? I'm talking about, y'all, they really think somebody fucking playing. You out here trying, I'm protecting my child. You going to try to take my child because you out here trying to abuse my child? I'm protecting my child from abuse, and you want to call the DCFS CPS on me? Bitch, please, I'm the one that called on you. Y'all understand what I'm saying? And I'm just like, when do y'all help me get my child back? You see what I'm talking about? I done already turned y'all asses in. My child is kidnapped. They started that shit in Texas, fucking with my child. Y'all think, and I'm just like, what the fuck really going on? And it's like, I had this feeling, y'all, like, oh my God, Blake is behind. Blake ain't done nothing. Blake not slow. Now I'm over here, I'm like, okay, so you was trying to make me feel like my child was this boy over here. My son is like 13 years old. He not this fucking slow. And I don't want him kissing that much ass either. He don't need to be in nobody's fucking face like that. Emotional intimacy. We ain't switching no fucking personalities and shit. Stay the fuck away from us. Okay, so this is 10. Let me see. This is 10 ways to enhance love and intimacy with your loved one. So the next one is, so the first one was emotional intimacy. Next one, mental intimacy, spiritual intimacy, because again, like sexuality is with your brain. Physical intimacy, you see how that's number 4. Redefine your view of intimacy. Engage in hot and deep conversation. Honest and deep conversations. I just said hot. Improve your intimacy with new experiences. It's like, get outside the bedroom. You don't have to be in the bedroom to have sex. Take things slowly sometimes. Sometimes just get feathers and all that stuff and just go slow. Create a love map together. Like I put out there the little pressure points and stuff you can use. Like, you know, the 14 parts of your erogenous zones. That's in one of my podcasts. It's also on my website. Starve off distractions. Don't be scared of lowering your guard. Like, you have to be vulnerable. Relive exciting old memories. It's not gonna be the same, y'all. The body, you be like, God damn, I can't get in that position no more. Learn to love yourself. Or then you just like, oh my God, I have perfected this position. That was like 14, y'all. Don't be bound by expectations. And so the other 4 were just like the different types of intimacy. You know what I'm saying? So again, it's emotional, mental, spiritual, and physical. And so the emotional, mental, and spiritual get you to the physical. And sometimes you feel a connection to some people and you just go ahead and have sex. But yeah, sometimes, like now with the clubs and stuff, you can't trust the vibes because they got something that'll make you feel like you really connected to a person that you might not be. So next, this is, what is this? 12 common sex mistakes you need to stop. Okay, let me see, because some of these, your definition of sex, okay, common mistake. Your definition of sex is limited. Now this is like, y'all know how yesterday I talked about the window of the tolerance, and you have to have like this huge plethora of just what sex is. That's why it's like I put on there on a sexuality 301, it's like just what sex can be. So sex can also include oral sex, masturbation, or other masturbation. They say hand jobs. I don't think that's what it's called. Fingering, heavy petting. It diversifies to spice up your life. So it's just like what type of sex you like, and it's up to you. You're going too fast. Some people get in a rush and start just, I'm talking about, they will just hump you to you just be like, could you please slow down, because that's not something that everybody wants. What porno were you watching at this point? You're only having it with your partner. If it's a case where you feel like you may be polyamorous, you need to discuss that with your partner and maybe move out. And also, you can masturbate. Like, masturbation is good too. It's good exploration. If you don't want to cheat on your partner and it's just something else going on, then try masturbating. It might help. You're only doing it when you're in the mood. And that's something else. It's like you can have a headache. It could be like you don't feel good. The sex sometimes is better for you. It'll make you feel better. You're too focused on technique. Oh yeah, I saw this man do it like this. And y'all, if y'all get in the mirror and see yourself fuck one good time, shit, you will be like, I'm the sexiest bitch on earth. You will know how to move your hair. You'll know how to flip your hair back. You'll be knowing how to, like, you know what I'm saying? You'll know everything. Your way of initiating sex sucks. You know what I'm saying? Now we argue. Now I'm finna fuck you. It's like, no, how about we talk and go out to dinner and you say, I mean, you talk to me and you tell me what you did today at work. You're too focused on orgasm. That's like when you trying to go too fast. So women, that's the same thing. You want him to rush through it, and it's like, that's not going to get you to come quick. It's going to get him to come quick and leave your ass the fuck alone. You're taking it too seriously. It's okay to play. It's okay to play during sex and talk too. You're too focused on your partner. So, oh God, yes. So, you know what I'm saying? You really thinking about how they feel about what you're doing and all this stuff. Just do what you're doing. Except for, like, focus on it, but don't focus on it. You're leaving it in the bedroom. Like, it's like, take it outside of the bedroom. Sometimes it's happy. Like, stand up somewhere. Y'all, I'm not joking. When the fucking in the kitchen, fucking in the bathroom. I'm talking about fucking in the closet. This stuff you have to do sometimes. But, yes, do it. Fuck. By all means, baby, fuck. You're using their pleasure as an ego boost. So now you done got cocky. Don't do that. You're having superficial sex. That's when it's fake. And you really don't want to do it. Y'all see what I'm saying? You're just forcing people into these positions. And it's like, don't nobody always want to go through those motions with fake ass people. And so that's it. Like, stop being a fake ass person. Don't do that. 5 signs you have a good sex life. You have a strong relationship. Yep. A good sex life means experimentation in the bedroom. Yep. I just saw this girl, it was her birthday, and they gave her this lingerie thing, and she's a gay woman, right? A lesbian. So she puts it on and she come out and she just having fun with it. And it's like, that's how you know they friends. That's how you know that they have a good relationship. Sex is given wholeheartedly. It's like, yes, because I want you to feel just as good as you make me feel. Have you been in that situation where somebody just make your, man, you be like, what? You rock my world, you know you did. You just like, I'm gonna return this shit to you, 'cause you are my boo. You be just, yes, this is my boo. I'm gonna return this shit to you. Yeah, you just, oh my God. You are my boo. Sex is a part of the norm in your relationship. Exactly. Like, it's just like, yep, we getting that cookie tonight. Sex is more than just an act. It is. It's just, it's a time for everything. For play, for freedom, for being interested and funny. That's what it is. It's like sex is just so much more than what you think. How to enjoy more sex, and it says 7 essential tips for women. I just want to go over to see if this something I agree with. So the first one is, so if you're feeling a bit mad about sex, or you keeping yourself up at night wondering how to enjoy sex more, you're definitely not alone. So slow down, give yourself time to get aroused. Get your whole body involved. Like doing activities with a person. If you do activities and you don't enjoy sex, try to do it with your man. It'll help you. And see, if the man says, no, I don't want to do that, then that's not the right man for you. If the man says, okay, let's try this, boo, that's the man you want to be with. You see what I'm saying? Push the pleasure button. Which means masturbate. Get your head in the game. Start thinking about what it is. You know, what it is that's turning me on. I like to look at his body movements, what he's doing, all that different stuff. I'll be like, is that what that is? And it's like, I'm already turned on before I'm having sex with him. You see what I'm saying? Forget about orgasms. I check them out. Like, I actually check the man out. That's it. Like, if you forget about orgasms and think about your fantasies and who it could be and all this stuff, that's it. The wetter the better. Get a lubricant. I like to get a water-based and ask for what you want. Tell them, I want this. I know somebody was like, do you and then the last one is seek support. That's a bonus. But somebody would ask me one day, do you just push their head down in your pussy? And it's like, no, I don't. But it's good to know that that's something that you like. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not what I'm going to do. So it's like, that's it. I'm just not that type of person. Just like I'm an S&M, I'm not an S&M type of person. That's not anything that I do. So that's it. I'm just like a funny sexual person. Like, I be making jokes and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I be laughing and talking and all that type of shit. And see, if you can't understand that shit, if you in that serious, bitch, come here, you know what I'm saying, and grabbing my head and I am just not the woman for you. I am not the woman for you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, if you trying to force me to do something, I'm just not her. Y'all understand? Like, some people, they like that. I'm not. I'm just like, I want to be close to you. That's it. That's all I want to do. When I'm having sex with my man, I want to be close to him. And that's it. So it's like, at that time, I'm vulnerable. That's my vulnerability. So that's why I did that. So that's the basic advice. Suck dick. Have sex. Masturbate. What accomplishment would you want to share with the person you look up to? I would like to share that I'm happy that I'm a good person. Or share with the person who looks up to you. I look down at them and say, I'm very happy that I'm a good person. I'm happy that I follow through. I'm happy that I can stand on my word. And that's the last thing. I stand up for what I believe in. That's the mantra for today. I stand up for what I believe in. And that's it. It's Shante Brown Sugar Talk under Black Unicorns, telling you bitches to fuck off. Ain't nothing wrong with giving somebody else another opportunity. And that's it. Like, y'all over here, you're a god of a second chance. They be the first people setting up at work. You're a god of a second chance. Her stepdaddy molested her. She just, her whole life over. You're a god of a second chance. Yo, daddy, you see what I'm saying? Yo, what is it, not your daddy? Your mama boyfriend and been feeling on you and trying to fuck you, but they in there telling you wrong. You can't go nowhere no more. You gonna stay at the house with him. You're a god of a second chance. You couldn't put the nigga out. Y'all understand what I'm saying? You couldn't put that nigga out. You're a god of a second chance. Get the fuck on. Y'all be fucking lying. Blake, I thank you and I love you, baby. Fuck these motherfuckers.